What's up guys, it's Nick and today we are going to talk about the real struggle of waking up early in the morning, because whether you're in school or whether you are already a working professional, we all struggle getting up in the morning because sleep is the best. And in spite of that, we kind of have to kick that feeling out of the way, because waking up early in fact really helps us to be more productive, have a better outlook in life. That's for me at least. So if it's your goal in 2020 to be an early riser, I have 5 tips just for you in terms of how I've made waking up early into a habit into my everyday life. So yeah, let's get on to the video. Number 1, no screens by 10 p.m. This is quite hard at the beginning because we're kind of used to always being on our phones until we fall asleep. When you make it into a habit not to be on your phone at least 30 minutes before you want to sleep, so if not 10 p.m, 10:30 at the max, I shouldn't have my phone with me anymore when I lie down on my bed. I want to train my mind that by the time I lie down on my bed, it's me telling my brain that you need to calm down already. You're gonna fall asleep at the right time so you could wake up early tomorrow. Because there's this thing like this blue light thing that apparently affects with your sleeping habits. I'm not a doctor whatsoever, but exposing yourself to blue light really affects how you sleep at night. So just stop watching too much Netflix, stalking those people that you shouldn't be looking into anymore at that certain time at night, and you'll just see you'll be able to wake up a little bit earlier the next day. 2, put your phone far away from you as possible. Well, meaning if you are lying down, if you put your hand here, put your hand there, put your hand everywhere, you won't be able to grab your phone, period. It means that if you put your phone in a distance where you can still hear your alarm but would require you to sit up or stand up to get your phone, that is the right spot. So for me, I have a table near my bed, but it's not on my right side. It's like at the foot of the bed, meaning I won't be able to get my phone unless I literally sit up and bend and like grab my phone and tell my alarm to shut up. Because when your phone is really close to you and when it alarms, you don't realize that you snooze it or you just dismiss that alarm, and before you know it, you've woken up really late and be like, nag-alarm ba talaga yung phone ko? May topak yung phone ko? Hindi girl, ikaw yung may topak. Yun talaga yun. Super minor details in terms of alarms is that try to change up your alarms once in a while, because I realized if I still have the same alarm, eventually for some reason that alarm engraves in my dreams and in my head as if it's part of my dreams, and I don't realize it's reality anymore. So when I change up my alarms, it kind of reminds me that I need to wake up to reality. So there's that. It has made a difference for me that in my phone, I have the S10e phone, and there's a feature here that basically when your phone alarms, it also tells you what time it is. If I alarm my phone at 6 o'clock, there's already a ringing sound, and then it says it's 6:10 a.m, it's 6:15 a.m. It says that every 5 minutes, and it kind of reminds me like, girl, tumayo ka na, ang late na. If you're like me and you love food, sometimes my motivation to wake up early is food. So what I do is when I'm super lazy and I'm still lying down and I still don't want to get up, I imagine eating breakfast. It means that I have to wake up early in order to cook my breakfast. I mean, I love cooking my breakfast. I love the breakfast that I make. So if I imagine myself just looking forward to my ham and cheese omelette sandwich or my French toast and sausage, it just gives that extra boost of like, okay, I gotta get up, I want to eat, I'm hungry, I love food. And also, it reminds me that I need to cook my breakfast or else I'm gonna be spending more when I'm late and I end up buying outside. So I'm just eventually going to like jolt myself up and cook my freaking breakfast. Number 4, and that is to commit to a carpool mate. So I feel like a broken record saying this in almost every single video, but I swear it's the best decision you'll ever make when you find a regular carpool, because my carpool picks me up at 7:45 a.m. So that means that if I commit to that certain time, I know that before I even fall asleep that I have to wake up early in order to cook breakfast, in order to get this face together, versus if I'm just like, okay, depende na ang oras ako gumising bukas, I'm really not going to commit waking myself up early. So having a carpool motivates me because I know that if I ride carpool, it's less expensive versus taking a Grab. So if I just wake up early, I will have to spend on unnecessary gastusin. And lastly is have a me time rituals in the morning. You know why? For me at least, why we dread waking up early in the morning is because we are already dreading the problems we're gonna face, the obstacles that haven't even hit us yet. That all happens at the same time because we're rushing. While we're taking a bath, we're already thinking about what we're gonna wear. While we are eating, we're already thinking about, oh, I only have 5 minutes left to eat, things like that. For me, it's a good thing to wake up early because I'm able to have my own me time rituals wherein, for example, I really take time to do my makeup. I take time to take a bath. I take time to cook and eat my breakfast without thinking of so many things rushing in my head, where it should be that morning should be a time to really like just pace yourself out, because by the time you get to the office or by the time you actually do the work, it's going to be non-stop. Your head is already flooded with so many things you have to do. So mornings for me is an opportunity for us to just like pace things, to just take your time, because it's going to help you prepare and get ready for a long work day ahead. Like for me, when I'm struggling to wake up, I look forward to, you know, eating my breakfast. I look forward to doing my makeup, because those are like the small things, those me time moments, I'd say, that I take pleasure in. Those are the simple things that make you enjoy mornings and just life in general. I encourage you guys to think about what can I do in the morning that I want to take my time with, that will push myself to wake up early in the morning so I have more time for myself. Day-to-day life, we're always like complaining that we don't have enough time. Why don't we like take a step back and actually take control of our lives, especially in the morning? Like, at least for me, mornings really dictate how the rest of my day is gonna go. So I encourage you to like not feel guilty about taking a time for yourself in the morning, especially if you woken up early and you have enough time for yourself. So there you guys have it. This basically concludes that you no longer have an excuse to not force yourself to wake up tomorrow early in the morning. Let me know in the comment section down below which of these tips you're planning to incorporate in your life, and I hope it really gives you a wake-up call, literally, to be an early riser this 2020, and you'll see like how it just really improves your mood, how you become more productive throughout your day. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe right now, hit that red button and click the notification bell so you won't miss out on my future videos. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!